chug, 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 chug.
All right, everybody, this week's Drink of the Week segment is brought to you by... I don't have anything this week, and that could be because of being blackout drunk from New Year's Eve. So we'll make this episode do the blackout drunk when you wake up in that moment in time where you point back and go, I remember nothing after 12:30.
So what did you tell me yesterday? What did you forget drinking that night?
Oh, so I did forget drinking. Apparently, New Year's Eve, as I said, I drank like I was 21 again. But apparently, not only did I basically finish off a bottle of Jack Daniel's honey, I cracked open Wild Turkey honey and was doing shots of that, as well as shots of Goldschlager. So that could be why I felt like death Friday morning whenever I woke up.
And blacking out.
That's that good old Fresh Face 21 coming out.
It was bad. It was bad. So this week we have Rusty Rail Brewing Luminous. It is a white chocolate and macadamia golden stout. I've never had a golden stout. We did preview Rusty Rail earlier in the year. We really enjoyed them and their beer. If you want to see that, go back into the archives on YouTube and look up that episode of the Drink of the Week segment. This is an 8.0 alcohol content, and it is in a nice large 16-ounce can. Yeah. I really like the can on this. This is really, really cool looking.
Yeah, I like the last can too. This is another 8%, so that's why I like stouts a lot of the time. I think they have good flavor and they're always high alcohol.
All right, Chris, you ready?
Let's do it.
I'm drinking out of the can. I saw you poured yours into a glass. Got a nice looking head over there. That's what she did. But let's bring up the Donald got water. Nice to see him there. Okay.
And then Jason's gonna give us a little extra drink of the week review with his Mountain Dew watermelon flavor. That's a good stout.
Yeah, I first sip, I didn't get any of the I didn't get any of like the macadamia in that, but after the second one, you can definitely taste it for sure.
Yeah, I mean it looks like an average lager beer. Yeah, it doesn't look like a normal stout at all.
Right.
As you see in the glass here. Yeah, this white, you get the smoothness of the chocolate. That's the first thing I noticed. I mean, it's a sweet smell before I drink it. Like, I'm not really picking up a flavor, but I'm getting like a sweet smell to it. I'm getting the smoothness of the chocolate. I think the macadamia is following up in the aftertaste a little bit. It's not overpowering at all. It's not heavy. That's going to be the problem right here. This is an 8% beer. It's a stout. It's not heavy to drink. I think it actually drinks like a lager. It's real light. While I'm drinking it, this is a problem in a glass right here, especially with the can being a 16-ounce can and an 8%.
Yeah, I wish mine was just a little bit colder. I put it in the fridge late last night. It was in my basement, and my basement's colder anyway. So, but I wish it would have been a little bit colder for me. But for the first time drinking a white stout, I will definitely venture down that road.
Second time.
What was the first one?
Casper.
Oh yeah, that dumb Mark. Which we enjoyed as well, but we wish that one would have been out of a bottle because we got that. That was the nitro brewed. So
yeah.
But this is
my problem with the nitro was there's not enough carbonation. This one, perfect. It's a
Rusty Rail is slowly becoming one of my favorite brands of beer to look for and buy. So kudos to them. I am all for this.
It doesn't say anything about coffee in the can at all for anything, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a coffee flavor while I'm drinking it too. But
yeah, I mean,
that could just be a traditional stout flavor. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 4 for me on the sumo scale. I'll go with a 4. Like I said, if it was a little bit colder, I would enjoy it more. But as far as flavor goes and taste, it is a delicious beer. I will definitely recommend you guys go out and find this if you can, if it's sold in your area for sure.
Yeah, I mean, just doing this live on here, I had the can sitting out a little bit before we could review it. So yeah, it's not as cold as I would like it to be, but I'm not gonna factor that in. Flavor, drinkability, alcohol percentage, everything. I think I'm gonna go 4.25.
Okay, all right. So high praise here from the dumb marks on the sumo scale for Rusty Rails Luminous, which is the white chocolate and macadamia golden stout. I did before Jason. I haven't made anything yet today. Before Jason gives his breakdown of the new Mountain Dew flavor, this ties into what I said in the intro between Fat Kids and beer. So I saw this week that Dunkaroos is now making Dunka Brews. Okay, right?
Come on.
Who's making it?
So it is
mixing coffee with shit.
It is a beer brewed with actual cookies, cream, and sprinkles. It is an ale with cookies, vanilla cream, and sprinkles. It is an 8% alcohol volume content. It is let me see what the name is on this can. It is brewed and canned by Martin House Brewing Company in Fort Worth, Texas. Well, I don't know if we'll see that up in the upper Northeast here, being in Pittsburgh. But yes, if you're a fan of Dunkaroos, by all means go out and get a can of Dunka Brews and let us know what you think. We'd love to hear if anybody's able to try this. Let us know what you think of the flavor, the taste, and hopefully we can get this. Maybe somebody will send us a couple cans or we're able to find it up here locally somehow. But by all means, if anybody's listening and wants to give this beer a try, reach out to us and let us know what you think so we can give a follow-up on a future Drink of the Week segment.
And then I don't know if for Jason, I don't know if you knew this. This Mountain Dew that you're drinking isn't like a special limited edition or seasonal. This is supposedly permanent.
Oh, make it limited. Make it limited. Like if you had like a party at like Leaps and Bounds or Discovery Zone when you were a kid, and like, oh shit, I got the Major Melon Mountain Dew. Okay, that's the drink for you. It's good. Then as an adult, nah. It tastes like I don't want to say fruity's watermelon, close to it, okay. Like it's twisted the tongue, but then it's like all the Mountain Dew aftertaste after that.
Okay,
it's like nah. If you got it free, I'll take a can. I'm not going off the back.
All right. Well, that was
but they've had some decent flavors.
So that was the first ever pop review on the Drink of the Week segment. And yes, I said pop, not soda. All right. It's not soda, it's pop. And anybody that wants to fight me on that, we can square up and go at it because it's pop, not soda.
Who said soda?
Pop.
Just me.
Of course you did. You're WWE.
I'm always the odd guy, ain't I?
All right.
I'm like the guy who buys Zoom instead of
So wait, so what would you rank that on the sumo scale? 1 to 5 sumos. What would you give the Mountain Dew Major Melon?
I'm gonna give it 2.
All right, a 2. So there you go. If you guys see that in your local grocery store, you want to pick it up based on Jason's review, go ahead. If not, pass it by because he only gave it a 2. But you will.
As you can see, my opinion is invalid on here, so you might want to try it.
All right. And that's it for Drink of the Week this week. We ask that you pick up your bottles, cans, brown paper bags, 40 ounces, shot glasses, pop cans, whatever you're drinking with this week. Raise them high as to good ships and wood ships and ships that sail the seas, but the best ships are friendships, and friends will always be. Salute, fella.